Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Everyone, please welcome to the field.
The matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
And this is now today's lineup.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Bernd Leno.
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this team. He's got lightning-fast reactions and a coolness under pressure that allows him to make the big one-on-one saves. He's also very reliable under the high ball or when he's dealing with crosses, and I'd expect the whole defence to play with a bit more assurance with him in place.
Okay, interesting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, Palmer!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Driving on and making good progress. And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So, a breakthrough already. Lukic. He's gone forward. Played out wide. Now that's a lovely exchange. Caicedo. Oh, they could break here. Gordon. That is good strength. And here's Nunez. Nunez! They've scored! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 10 minutes is number 18, Darwin Nunez.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Iwobi. Iwobi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Iwobi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Van Dijk clears it away. Kenny. Kenny! Oh, another save.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Lukic goes short. In towards the middle. Header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Gordon! And the ball is out of play. Anderson. And Diop. Castagna.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
McAllister defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Darwin. Played out to the left flank. And here's Gordon. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And smartly reclaimed. Could move up a gear here. Beckham. And Beckham! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Beckham! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
After 28 minutes is number 23, David Beckham.
A case now of complete control. Bassi. Robinson, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Iwobi. Raul. Oh, shooting chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And it's Iwobi.
Such good technique.
And he's managed to get free. Hit into the middle. That was always going to be the keeper's.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space. Palmer!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Lukic. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And shifted it to the flank. And here's Iwobi. Robinson. Beckham, given the lift of his goal. Gordon. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Shapes to shoot. And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Iwobi. Beckham. Caicedo.
Two
To
added
McAllister.
minutes has been indicated.
That is lovely. And it's Beckham. And Beckham! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
This possibly the last play of the half. Anderson. And there's the end of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Lukic. Gordon. Nunez. Great hit! It's oh, what a... And one more try! And how did he not make it four?
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, he's been caught napping. There's the shot. No mistake. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Palmer at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Number 22.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Kenny, shifted upfield, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Kenny is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Great chance! Sticks it away! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Played in. Caicedo gets it away.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's certainly onside here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
997.
That has been slung wide. Kenny. Robinson. Wan-Bissaka did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's shifting through the gears here. Palmer. Oh, nice touch. No, again there's no way through. And it's Beckham. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the out.
Can he put it away? And that is faded wide.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Fulham can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Caicedo hurtling down that right flank. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Fulham making another change here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Coming on the field.
Bassi.
Number 32.
And that pass isn't the best.
Number 30.
Nicely weighted ball. Loose ball now, and there's the hit! He has done it! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Sessegnon. Kearney. Sessegnon. And Bassi. And it's lofted through here. Vicario is there to clear. Castagna. Sessegnon. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Nelson. So what can they make of this? Sessegnon spots it and intercepts. Diop. Lukic. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Showing great feet there. McAllister. Raul, distributed tidily.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Pass is just off target. Out to the right. Beckham. Now that is a hefty challenge. Sessegnon. Now it's Smith Rowe. That has not gone well. McAllister.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Nelson. He's picked his way through. Nelson. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, super. And the shot! Goal! They've done it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And that's it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Darwin just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it,
Please
and
be
they
made
did.
aware that smoking is only permitted.
That's it for
in
tonight's
designated
match, so it
areas
just
within
remains for me
these
to thank
grounds.
Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So we're up and running. Salah. Oh, that's nice. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
There's no shortage of great fullbacks in the game today, but Robertson really is among the very best. Some true legends of the game have sung his praises, and I can't disagree. Pace, directness, distribution are all his outstanding qualities, and he does it time and time again.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Now it's Rosicki. Rosicki goes steaming forward. Jones. Van Dijk. And Robertson. And Gravenberch. Robertson to McAllister. Konate. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Distributed tidily. Picked out, decent hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, they could be... And again! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Gakpo. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. He is starved of space and time. Wan-Bissaka. Now Salah. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gakpo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's found the way for Mohamed Salah! Stood up well to him there. Gakpo. Here's Jones, played out to the left flank. Robertson picks it up out wide. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nunez. Jones. Mohamed Salah. And Konate to McAllister. No way through. Jones to McAllister. Jones. Robertson. And here's Gakpo. Looking for the run. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Now it's Diaz. Jones. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's a pretty loose pass. Diaz! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That has been knocked clear. And he's in on goal. Jones tries to dink it in. It's a goal kick. Gordon. That's a good run down the left. And it's Beckham. And here's Mohamed Salah. And he skips past his man. He is through here. It's Salah!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gakpo to McAllister.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rosicki. Mohamed Salah. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, no joy this time. And back to the goalkeeper. Vicario punts it upfield. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. Interesting half, just missing goals. So don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Aim forwards. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Gakpo. Now it's Diaz. He's picked his way through. Diaz. Oh, lovely. Great hit! And it's a goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox it.
Nunez! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And no, that was never going to make it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Diaz. Saliba has given away a free kick. So we've reached the hour mark. Looking for the runner. Great work on the overlap. He has found the way through.
Attenzione, un cambio. Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 13.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Numero 45. Lasciano il campo per il numero 14.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Numero 20.
Pressure coming in from all directions. And here's Son Heung-min. Szoboszlai.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Salah. Throw in. Saliba. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. He's gone forward, and it's Son Heung-min.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Diaz. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Liverpool making another change here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Has a look and plays it forward. Jota. Wan-Bissaka simply refused to be outdone there. That pass has been well intercepted. Pass somewhat off target. Fiddles it through. And he's onside. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to...
It's Salah! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Mohamed Salah has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Mohamed Salah tries to cut back, and that is expertly dealt with.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's looking wide. Jota in acres of space out wide. McAllister. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Salah. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Adams, well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Konate, and they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Van Dijk.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
For Szoboszlai, nicely aimed pass.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Beckham, and Beckham! David Beckham! Another picture postcard goal! And that may just do it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Numero 23.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Son Heung-min providing an outlet on that flank. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Beckham claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
And this is now today's lineup.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Decent hit! And he's done it! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Number 7.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. That's a shade optimistic. Gordon. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Threads one in. Into the middle. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Mohamed Salah.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Good-looking ball. Aronson. And they can counter here. McAllister. Now there's a fine ball. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And he's quick to snatch it back. Beckham. Aronson. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's had a hit! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Aronson! Gordon. That's Beckham. Caicedo. And here's Mohamed Salah. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Beckham. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's with terrific header. No, not the best of headers. James. James, foot in, gets his pass away. Now it's Darwin. He's had a shot! Rothwell. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Nunez. Oh, Gordon! And he's there to get it away. And it's Beckham. And here's Beckham.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He could be in here. And he's gone looking for safety. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. That's a good ball out wide. It's Salah! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Goal! After 38 minutes is number 10, Mohamed Salah!
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Rodon. James. Now Aronson. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. He is through here. Aronson. They've played it short. James. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's looking to set free a runner. Gordon has it out wide and in space. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
2 added minutes.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Wan-Bissaka. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Beckham. Gordon. He's got away. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we're off again. He's found a way through. Salah. That is lovely. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Gordon. He can run onto that. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's Beckham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Wan-Bissaka. And here's Beckham. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, nice touch. And here's Beckham. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Solomon! Solomon! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Pinches it off
The
him.
attendance for this match was 29,830.
Leeds finding their passes. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Salah. Beckham has found the net here, of course. He's picked his way through. Ah, such a clever touch. Beckham with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. McAllister. Rothwell. Solomon. Chance here to counter. And here's Nunez. And he's away.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Nunez. Nunez! And yes, it's there! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Leeds choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Number 18, Darwin Núñez.
Byram.
On the field.
He's in a great position.
Coming on the field.
And the
is
shot!
Number 25, Byram.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Wan-Bissaka. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Rodon. Rothwell. And that has put paid to that.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Nicked it back promptly.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Wan-Bissaka. So what can they make of this? Now it's Mohamed Salah. Beckham. Oh, that's a very big chance! And he hits the net! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Goal! After 85 minutes is number 14.
Leeds are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop.
Yeah, this will make things interesting. He's definitely one of those players who can deliver in a situation like this.
Coming on to
It's
replace
become a
him
case of
is
men against boys.
Number 17.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now he's off and running. And he cuts out the supply. And he's managed to get free. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Diogo Dalot. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And Mohamed Salah. Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And here's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
The goal scorer, number 10, Mohamed Salah.
Leeds making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was...
And time is up. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Mohamed Salah taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly. and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very
Please
nicely.
keep your eyes on your children during the match
So
at
many
all
thanks to
times.
Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.